Yes. Turn this down. All right, man. Market is flying. I don't usually like green opens, but maybe this is an exception to the rule. So market looks good, man. If you remember yesterday, I got on to my man talking about shorting. You don't short in a bull market, man. You don't do any shorts when the market's going up, okay? Let me save you a lot of pain and trouble. You do not short stocks when the market is going up. You don't do that, man. So you want to short markets when the market is bad, okay? Market's not bad right now. Market's good. Like, this is not a time to buy call options. You want to buy call options when the market stops dropping and appears to have gone sideways and it's getting ready to set up, okay? So this is what's so important about seeing the big picture and not just seeing stocks, man. You got to see the big picture, and the big picture is the market is ripping higher. This is plug. This is one we first started putting on when the market appeared to have bottomed over here. Big move up today. I've been slowly trimming out of this, so I'm taking more off today. If you remember a while back, I was talking utility stocks. Those have hit the previous high and are stopping. So I've been taking this off. This is exactly the money flow pattern, okay? Exactly where we expected it to go. I don't have any questions, no doubting. This is exactly where it was supposed to go. It's a completed move if you're a swing trader. Extreme low to an extreme high. The move is over. So I don't need to immediately rush out, but I know this is probably the high and it's going to build a box just like it did here and then turn over and come down. And that's total normal movements. What we anticipate or expect inside of the money flow. Inside the money flow, let me say it again, 70% of the time stocks are going up. It's a rigged game to the upside, man. The quicker you figure this out, that the whole game is rigged to go higher and higher and higher and higher. Hey, D. Hold on just a second. Hold on, guys. I got someone here. He's here, babe. I got him. Hold on, guys. Hey, come on in, man.
How's it going?
It's going good. So the whole thing is rigged. You guys are good. Just carry on like normal.
I will.
The whole thing is rigged to go higher, and this is where we anticipate it stopping, right there. Exactly where it did. And price should then begin to start to go sideways. The reason we don't immediately take it all off is maybe we get lucky, and maybe it runs to this other one. So let's get some of that too. So I've took off once before. I'm taking down again. So I'll start to scale out of this. I want to be out before that happens, okay? Well, you should trim ETR in. It's banging the RSI. Now, yeah, so ETRN's banging. I had already trimmed some too right here. These are no-brainers. I've given this away, and if you just follow me on this, you'll forever be able to make money. And it's whenever you get a large dividend-paying stock that sells off. Now, you need to go read why it's selling off. You need to understand why is it doing this. If it's normal market movement, when this sets up, this is a no fucking brainer. And if I ran a hedge fund, all I would do is sit around and pick up stage ones that are trading below the 200-day moving average with a target of unloading half the position right here. And I would just move weighting and money around from stock to stock to stock that pays dividends. We'd manage the portfolio, collect money, and then we would trade around the position of taking it to the 200. I've been doing this most of my adult life. It's the easiest trade setup there is. If you're an options trader, this is an easy setup. Easy setup, man. These are no-brainers. If you trade with us inside our Discord group, we have an entire channel dedicated just to these. We call them bread and butter trades because they're just bread and butter. It's just stupid simple. That's why I'm always telling people you don't need to run filters. You need to follow stocks. You don't need help looking for stocks. They're all around you. Okay? that was a no-brainer. So we've taken profits in Plug, taken money off in ETRM. We talked about here UTSL. So the market's getting a little heavy in the move here, little overheated. RSI 67. That's pretty high for the SPY. Could we make a final push to 429? For sure. We broke out of this little box here. Technically, that becomes support now. There's your little box where we stopped. Look how we stopped right on the money. That becomes support. If we come back into this box, that's super bearish. Fully anticipate a position coming back down. It probably is going to keep going up. I imagine we get up into this 229 range. A lot of institutional traders watch the 200-day moving average. It's good stuff, man. Yeah, so feeling pretty good, man. Feeling pretty good. We've done pretty well. He says, was CPI number was good. Was that the catalyst for the move? No, the catalyst for the move, bro, is a bunch of people bought stocks. Like, don't overcomplicate this, guys. People always ask me, why'd the stock go down? People sold it. When you keep shit that simple, you don't need to know why the fuck it went up or why the fuck it went down. It went up, it went down. It don't matter. Because there's no rhyme or reason to it. It can go up on bad news, down on good news, down on up on good news, down on bad news. So what do we care? What we watch is this pattern. And once the overall market is in an uptrend, all news is good news until it's not. And when it's on the down, it's all news is bad news until it's not. That's all you need to know, man. That's all you need to know. You don't even need to know what, why, and who, what. Now, you need to go research it on your stocks to figure out as far as, you know, your position in it. Hey, GP, will you be at Bourbon Heat this afternoon? I probably will. Probably be careful telegramming my shit. Somebody might buy stock and I lose and they come there and kill me or something. Yeah. I'll be at Bourbon Heat this afternoon. Let me know when you're around, man. Maybe we can meet up. You can buy me a beer. He obviously follows me close because they know I like the Bourbon Heat. Yeah, man. One day I had a dude show up at my house. He figured out from my stories where I live. Knocked on the door. Him and his mom. I was like, hello? And then as soon as his mom looked at him and goes, he doesn't know who you are. He said they were visiting a friend. No, it was cool though. He's a good dude. Yeah, DM me, man. I'll be out there today. I go for my walks in the corridor every day. I usually go out for my walks around 1 o'clock, sometimes a little earlier. You know, it depends on the weather and what I got going on. But, yeah, hit me up if you're in the corridor today. Hit me up, and I'm sure we could arrange a conversation. A fractal's never-ending patterns. Fractals are infinitely complex patterns that are self-similar across different scales. So this is the money flow fractal pattern. That's what we're looking at. This is on the S&P 500. We can clearly see the fractal pattern of price puts in an anchor point and then goes sideways, then goes up, then goes sideways, then comes down, then goes sideways, then comes up, then goes sideways, then comes down, then goes sideways, and then comes up. And so we fully anticipate it stopping here. Now, what we hope, and what, you know, if you get lucky, man, am I even on YouTube, man? What's going on YouTube? Yeah, man, looks like I'm there. Let's see. My man said, imagine going for a walk soon. It happens a lot, man. People bump into me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if we get much higher than here. I'm going to be honest, because the SPY doesn't normally get extreme, okay? It doesn't normally get extreme before turning. If it gets extreme, damn sure anticipate that it's topped out. That doesn't mean run off and short it. Doesn't mean it's going down. It just means the move is pausing. So the last video I was saying, are there any deals left? If you're trying to figure out what to buy, do not chase these stocks, man. Do not chase stocks that have run. Once they go past this green line right here, that's it. Game over, man. So if we check on Uber, surprisingly still going higher. I anticipate Uber stops here. This will be the top for Uber for now. For this moment right now, it'll be the top. So Let me block this person. So, does it stop here? I anticipate that it does. Doesn't mean it can't push up a little, down a little, but I imagine we stop here for a minute, man. Let's see. Did you trim Uber? No. There's no trim in Uber for me, man. Uber's going to $60. So I'm not trimming it. Now, there's plenty of stocks that I do trim around, okay? Nothing wrong with trimming. I'm just saying I'm not trimming Uber because I'm taking it to $60, so I need those shares. A lot of times when you do trim, man, your money ends up, what's up, Joe? Your money will end up going to a different stock and then you won't have it. I'm so convinced on Uber that I don't want to take that risk. And I know myself, I'm not disciplined enough to leave the money aside. I will spend it and put it into a different stock. I know it. So I need to keep that money in Uber so that I don't lower my share count. I'm trying to get to a lot of shares. Let's see. Yeah, man. So looking good. We're still long oil. You remember my man yesterday, and I was like, bro, we are not getting short semiconductor stocks. Why? Why would I say that? Remember, he was saying it was rolling over, wanted to get short and take the inverse. And I was telling him, do not look at inverse stocks. Now, I may have been a little rough on the guy. Do not look at inverse ETFs as stocks or use an inverse to determine if you get in it or not. Meaning, don't go to the S-Dow and go, oh, look, stage one. No. You go to the Dow and ask yourself, would I short this? So am I shorting this? No, S&P 500 it's in an uptrend. So I'm not shorting any stocks, man, especially based on an inverse ETF. And then the next day it kind of looked like we was right, but then look, we're ripping right back. That's what happens in a bull market, man. These short signals are not very reliable. And for me, we're in a bull market because we're above the 20-day moving average. Very simple for me. Okay, it's very simple. Price is above the 20. It's moving higher. It's above the 5-day, above the 10. We're in a bull market. Simple as that. Let's see. And ripping. So, do they keep going? I don't know. It may eventually roll over here, but right now, no, I'm not considering shorting anything. Check in on our gold trade or oil trade. Oil came back. We saw that day that it sold off. Am I selling because it dropped below the 20? No, 5-day hadn't crossed. None of that had crossed. We're still basically in the same range that the stage 2 breakout happened. Means I'm not looking to get out. And then now we turn around and we're creeping back up. I know Holly had asked me yesterday, should we add to this? I'm in a full position. I'm not adding. Once all these indicators start to kind of go negative, I'm not looking to add. But now if you look, they've all turned to the positive. So they've all turned to the positive. So, could have added, I guess. I was in a full position. Once I'm in a full position, I'm in a full position. You're very welcome, Max. So stay with your oil trades right now. I've been asked a lot about gold stocks. A lot of people. I'm not a big fan of gold stocks. I think they're horribly run. That doesn't mean you can't trade them. Newmont Mining is one a lot of people have asked me about. He says, Gerald, does your book say what exact settings, Gerald? I need it exactly. I need you to come sit at my house and hold my hand and whisper exactly into my ear because I don't want to have to look around or do any research or hard work, Gerald. I just want it exactly. Will it show me exactly what to do? Yes, sir. It'll show you exactly what to do, Jay. Leaving no stone unturned. You'll do nothing. You'll just click a button and money will roll into your account, Jay. It's exactly. Goddamn, sir. You could just look at my damn screen here and see what the settings are. Exactly. But yes, it will show you. You get the book. It'll show you what the settings are. Now, if you want to know stock charts, and I'm picking on that guy, if you want to know, don't be greedy. Get the book and get my course called Getting Started with Stock Charts. And on Getting Started with Stock Charts, I assume you don't know how the fuck to use this at all. And I click over here and I go, hello, this is a moving average. And all you do is come over here to overlays and you click this button and you scroll and I walk you through it exactly as if you're a complete dipshit and show you how to put everything on your screen and line it up just like me. And then you'll be cool, unlike other people when I see their charts and they're not like mine, which makes them kind of dorky to me. So if you don't have the exact same setup as mine, I'm just like, look at this guy pretending. Exactly. If it's not exactly the same as mine, then I'm thinking, probably not in the money flow gang. I mean, exactly. If you have this above this, you're wrong. These are in this alignment for a fucking reason, okay? So if yours are different, then I just take it as if you think you're smarter than me. Exactly. So go get that course. I'm going to walk you through it. Like I'm going to talk to you like you're completely have no idea. This is an exponential moving average. It takes the calculation of 5 days. And I explained to you the reason that we have it dotted. See the dots instead of solid? Some of you don't have dots. That's because you're wrong. So if you have this solid, this is solid thick. You know, big thick girls. Thick, right? This one's thick. These ones are dotted. These are on purpose. There's a reason for this. Let's see. But yes, if you get my booking course, it'll go over that, man. But if you want exactly, then get the course. Get the course. But I know a lot of you guys like those thick girls. That's what this is here. This green line is for the thickies right here. Yeah, Hanesbrands is coming up. Nice. Technically a breakout. I own a bunch of these shares, so I'd sure like to see it get a little higher. I bought every stage one. This is a big time dividend payer. It's been on my highest conviction list for a while. I bought all of them. And I've been buying all of them. And now that we're moving up, I'm not buying it. Right? Because I want to buy stage ones, not up here. Now, some people may say, well, this price is lower than where you bought here. Yeah, I get it. I get it. And dollar cost averaging works. Dollar cost averaging works. But I'm systematic, right? So I'm following this here. And if I got a stage one, which is defined by an anchor point in 4 days sideways, I'm a buyer. Simple as that. In a buy and hold stock, not necessarily trading. Okay, so let's see. Oh man, let's see. SoFi's looking nice over the last few months. Plenty of leg room holding. Yep, SoFi looks good. Kashmir, I like that name. Kashmir, fancy. Expensive girl right there. Be careful. Still bullish. Hell yeah, I'm bullish on Hanesbrands. So the sleepers that I'm playing right now, biotechs are running. We'll talk about a few biotechs. The sleepers that I'm buying that nobody's paying attention to, Hasbro, you're going to wake up one day, the stock's going to rip. And nobody believes me. Don't sleep on me. Hasbro, this one is going higher, just not right now. Verizon is setting up for us. This one may take a minute. You know, fundamentals have been bad. Sales have been bad. I like it, though. We'll see what it does. Intel's setting up as well. These are about the only three on my buy list, to be honest. Yes, Intel is now, man, yeah, you can make your move on Intel. It's you know, that was an anchor point. It broke it, and now it's kind of back in it. So we got a box here. This is not the strongest box. And we got the tick on the MACD, right? That's what we look at the histogram to see is price done going up or down. So when you get a tick the opposite direction, right, that told you this move here is probably done. The momentum to the upside is done. Well, when you get a tick to the opposite side, it tells you the downside momentum is probably done. Same over here, right? It's probably done. Is it perfect? No, but it's one of the 6 components of the money flow that I'm looking at. You know, where is everything? You know, we're still way down on Shastic, so I don't know. You know, is this a screaming buy? No, but it's definitely on the list here. Outside of that, not much on the list. All right, USA. This is a leverage bet on technology. It pays a 10% dividend yield. This is one we started picking up during the recent sell-off. So I bought a bunch over here, bought about $8,000 right here. It pays an 8%, it pays a 10% dividend yield. Normally it's lower, but because the stock market got hit. So when this came down, we're buying some more over here. So I'm not buying this anymore, and this will forever pay me a 10% dividend. And if you watch my video coming out today, this will be paying me 20% returns for the rest of my life. 20%. So the money that I got into here, as this goes higher and higher and higher, that's fine. I don't care to sell it. Remember, I paid this and I paid this. So I paid $6.40 and I paid $6.10, right around in these ranges is what I bought it for. Now it's up here, and the dividend yield was 10% down here. So the higher this goes, the higher my yield. My money is the same. I mean, I'm not putting any more money in there, and then they're giving me my money back. That's how you get rich, guys. That's how you get rich. So I put about 12,000 in this one, and then GLV. I told you I was trying to get 30,000 into closed-end funds before they ran. This one hasn't ran. This one won't run. It's just the way it's designed. They just hold a bunch of assets that produce cash flow. But we bought some here and bought some over here. So I'm not a buyer right now. No, man, the yield's not. It's a closed-end fund. Closed-end funds take your money and leverage it. Go learn what a closed-end fund is. Homework for the Money Flow gang was to know the difference between an ETF and an ETN. Next is going to be closed-end funds versus mutual funds versus an ETF. These are different things versus a business development company versus a mortgage REIT. REITs are different than BDCs, which are called business development companies. What's a business development company? Well, they take money from investors. They then go put assets, they loan money on the street, and then they leverage that portfolio to get more money to leverage more shit on the street. And they can give you a big fat dividend. Let's see. So no, that yield's not anything. It's designed to produce that kind of yield, which makes it very sensitive to interest rates, which is why it came down so hard, man. Yeah, Prague is flying, which is now BIOR. This is one of our positions in the Money Flow gang. Ooh, it's up 44%, baby. Boom. I'm not selling any. This thing could go to $5. I'm not really trimming any biotechs. I'm just going to let them run because they can run stupid land. Bingo's another one that we're in. Penny stock. Boom. It's up 15% today. I've been saying for several days in Discord, I would not get too aggressive on trimming these biotechs. This stock here, one time went up 5,000% for me. It was one of my biggest winners. So if we back up over here, if you look, the stock went up 5,000%. It went from 50 cents to $15. This entire run was on an extreme RSI. So you need to understand the things you're trading and how they can move and what their past is. So let's block that lady there. And let's block that lady there. So let's block. And that dude there. Let's block that dude. There we go, man. Somebody said DS. Is DS flying today? I got a full position. Nah, DS is down, man. That sucks. We're just going to have to give DS time. This is another one that I think long-term is going pretty high. Is AT&T? Yeah, you could buy AT&T here. Let's see. Oh, T, sorry. Yeah, no, man, don't buy T here. It's going down, bro. It broke. Remember yesterday we talked about this. It broke the box. So the next level, I'd be looking to buy AT&T's in the $17 range. So there's no money going into these stocks right now due to the market flying. Nobody wants to buy these type of stocks when the market's going up. It broke support here, so I anticipate it coming down to here. I would not commit any money to this right now. Snap is one I've been buying. Me and Chris Johnson were texting each other last night talking about Snap. He's in Snap as well. Starting to move higher. We started buying over here, and I've been saying I'm buying every day. So I'm not going to keep texting it. I'm buying every day, every day, every day. Dividend cuts are good, man. Dividend cuts are good. A lot of people think they're bad. That's because you're young. You don't understand the stock market. Dividend cuts are good. That means the company has more money. It means they can reinvest back into the business. Dividend cuts are good. A lot of companies have cut dividends that then went on to do amazing. Look at Ford. If you look at Ford, remember when it cut its dividend? Back over here, cut its dividend. After it cut its dividend, it fell to $4. It was a great buying opportunity. And then we ran all the way to $25, where they eventually didn't put it back on until right down in here. So dividend cuts can be very beneficial to the company. Temporarily, it will rock the stock, but long term, it's a good thing. Sell price on Snap, man, is there's no sell price. There's trim prices. There is no sell price. It depends. The sell would be if it rolls over into, come on, man, better get your shit together. The sell is when it rolls over and goes into a stage 4 decline. Imagine if you learned how to trade stocks. That'd be cool. Imagine if you learned. Imagine if you learned how. Stop spooning, spending all your time with your idiot friends, talking about nonsense, and you actually learned. Imagine if you could meet me at Bourbon Heat today. I could give you the Illuminati code to the stock market. All your friends are fucking watching baseball. All kinds of other dumb shit. So, imagine if we were friends. A lot of people have a hard time being my friend because I don't quit. I don't stop, ever. It's every fucking day, 7 days a week, this. Making money, stocks, making money, real estate, stocks. Never ends, man. I don't go on vacation unless I can make some money when we get there, or I ain't going. I'm not going backwards, man. I'm trying to go forwards. Said he found me through Chris Johnson. You're a lucky man, sir. So here we go. This is probably selling off. I don't know, man. We'll see on Ford. Got close to that 200. Maybe it makes a push. Another one, 5% dividend yield, trading way below the 200-day. No-brainer, man. No-brainer. Won't stop, can't stop. Yes, sir. Let's see. Ooh, my security camera was just alerted. Somebody's at my house in Texas. My man, consistent. Let's see. Yeah, we're holding Uber, man. Don't be a little bitch. Keep Uber. I'm holding it. You guys can trim it if you think you need to. I don't need to. I'm trying to get 2,000 shares, though. I would hold off on AT&T. I would hold off on Verizon. I like here. AT&T I don't like here. Where's the other MLPs? ET. Moving higher. Yeah, man. Everything looks good, bro. Keep forgetting it. I'm on one screen, so it's messing me up as far as I can't see YouTube at the same time. Surprised you don't love Meta. I don't love Meta, man. I'm a little pissed at Facebook, man. Let's see. It's all right. I'm holding shares. I haven't been adding to it. Or what am I doing? God damn it, Meta. Their dumbass name now, Meta. It's all right, man. I don't know. It's all right. I've got shares. I like Snapchat better, and I like Pinterest better. Just between me and you. I'm holding shares of it, though. Let me block this chick, too. Let's see. I'm holding shares of Meta, so I'm not, against Meta. I'm just... Any trimming price for Dow? No, that's a buy and hold stock, so I'm not trimming it. I don't trim all my buy and holds, man, just because they hit a 70 RSI. Now, if you're trading it, yeah, you're nowhere near a trim price. If you're trading it, it's going to be 70 RSI or up here at $58. Let's see. So no reason to trim on that. Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Let's check 3M though. Oof. Now 3M just hit the target. If you're trading, Look at that. Bam. 72. Completed trade, man. God, these were so picture perfect. It's almost, I almost feel bad, like I'm taking canned money from kids or something. Stage one, breakout, gets almost to the 200, and we hit our previous high and the RSI. So these are the easiest swing trades in the world, guys. These big cap stocks that get under the 200, it's not much easier in the world. What's up with all the gold shit? Who's putting that stuff out? There's got to be some influencer that's putting out gold, because I don't believe all of you guys came to the same conclusion to buy NME. So who is putting that out? It's got to be the Wealth Squad, right? Oh, you guys over there at the Wealth Squad, everybody smoking weed, looking at gold stocks. Let's see. Long-term holds. Do you always add shares on stage two? No, not really. I tend to add mostly on stage ones on my long-term holds. Stage two is a little past the buy point, but you could have here. I got 100 shares in Nvidia at, let's see. Would you, come on, man. You don't think there's a lot of weed smoking going on over there? I got 100 shares, let's see, at $6. No, not a dumb question. If it's a long-term hold, I'm not always looking to sell it, though. I'm not always looking to sell it, man. I don't necessarily trim long-term holds unless the position has gotten too big for my account. Like let's say your average, a balanced portfolio, you're $5,000 a stock, and you have one of them run up and hits 9,000, and the RSI is banging 72 RSI. Okay, I might trim a little, take 1,000 off, and roll it to cash, and then add some cash. Now you can start. Yeah, there's a lot of drinking in our group for sure. Probably a lot of smoking too. Why are we talking about Robert Kiyosaki, man? What's up with that? Robert ain't even here, man. Robert said to get out of stock. Stock market's going down, he said. YouTube wanted to let me know I should regard my privacy, okay? So apparently some of you guys are perverts. So I'm supposed to guard my privacy from you guys. Gerald, check out BJ. Any thoughts? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's almost time to sell it, bro. Or trim it if you're trading. Ooh, somebody else is at my house. Yeah, Delta is one of our trade. Yeah, this is not a buy, if that's what you're asking. Your buys were back here. Now it's run up. Our size extreme. I'd just be holding it. I wouldn't be adding to anything here, though. Checking on Delta, one of our swing trades. Whew, it's getting close. If you remember the target, it's getting close. If you ever want to know about, this is my log. You'll see the date up here will always show you the last time I updated it. I mean, it's not in real time. It's a day or two delay. Like here, I got long silver. Trim some bingo. I'm letting SoFi run. Adding to Snap has trimming plug, UTSL, ETRN. So you can see there, I also trimmed. Adding to Lyft, Uber, and Dash. Trim UTSL. You can kind of go through, and if you line this up with the charts, you'll be like, wow, he's following the money flow. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So as I follow it, and this just runs, this has been going for years, man. I trim it down, I stop it. I have this section called Trade of the Week, and it's just what I think is a no-brainer, usually low-risk, no-brainer trades for training purposes. I do take every one that you see here. I don't put out anything I don't take, okay? I'm not against it. I know some people put out, hey, here's a good trade. Now, I will preface it and say, hey, if I had the money, I'd be buying this. Let's see. Look, trimmed CPB and Kellogg's on 5/6. Let's see, what was going on with Kellogg's on 5/6? January, February, March, April, May. So let's see, May 6th. Bam! Look at that. Why'd we trim it? RSI was extreme. Was that the top? No, it was for about a month. See that? For about a month, it came down. And then what? Kept on going, baby. So that's what the RSI does. It's just like a canary in the coal mine. The only reason I trimmed that is I bought a bunch, not a bunch, but we bought these stage ones, and the position got a little large, man. Not giant, but a little bit large. So let's see. The wind's taking us up, bro. We've been in a stage 2, man. It's been that way, man. Bro, you're always asking that question, man. All you gotta do is come to my newsletter. If you go to the newsletter and you go, imagine if you weren't lazy and you went to my newsletter. I guess I gotta go to your house. And I was saying it was forming stage 3, but we broke out through that now. So I gotta go update it. So I track the SPY, the Qs, oil, bonds, and Bitcoin. These are the big 5. Where are they at? So if Bitcoin's positive, all your coins are usually positive. If the TLT's in a break stage 2, then bonds are going higher. If we had, but look, I haven't updated, so I got to go update. Probably be today. I only update it a couple days a week. Actually, I update it on my end all the time, but then I just publish it every couple days. Links to the podcast, other things that we do. And if you ever want to see my buy and hold portfolio, it's right there on page 18. These are all the ones that I hold, buy and hold, how much dividends I'm getting from them, how they're structured, SEP IRA, HSA, Bitcoin holdings, top 5 dividend stocks. So you can kind of go through and see what I'm doing. Do I like Lucid Motors? No, I don't like Lucid Motors. Let's see. Gee, if you had a max position size of 10K, would you trickle in 10% of that value? That's what I've been doing when I think, yeah, no, that's fine. So it looks good here, man. Let's see. Oh, here we go. SPY looks like it's forming a double top from the last resistance, which it made at 417.44. Maybe we can catch those stocks at a better price. What do you think, MO? Could be forming double top. Double top is not money flow language, so you'll never hear me say that. Okay? There's no such thing as a double top in the money flow. There's no such thing as wedges. There's no such thing as a lot of things that I hear people say. No fucking such thing. There's no 50-day moving average. There's no triangles. There's none of that shit. Okay? There's this. That's it. Nothing else. There's not upside down reversal saucer cakes. There's not triple top double breasted bottoms. None of that stuff. There's just this. That's all there is. And we're in one of 4 stages and the indicators are below. Everything else is wrong. Okay? For me, you're wrong. There is no double top. There's no such thing. There's this. That's it. You have to guard yourself, man. You start adding all that other shit. Don't follow me. If you got all this other shit you're adding, don't do it. It ain't going to work because it doesn't mix. It doesn't jive with the money flow. So if you're adding all this other bullshit, go follow whoever's teaching you to do that bullshit, man. That's not what we're doing here, okay? It's very important that I point that out. I can't let that slide because it's nothing to do with the money flow. Nothing. I don't know what you're reading. I don't know what crazy people you're following, which means you're obviously following more than me, which means, I don't know, man. I guess you're a lost soul. Let's see. You're a lost soul, bro. I wish I could get you back into the money flow. You guys listen to some weird shit, man, too. God damn. Why are you guys wasting your time on all that, man? Ain't no double top. He's talking about right here. We could call it a double top or double breasted bottom. See what he's talking about? Maybe it cools down a little bit and then it goes up and then you got a triple head and shoulders, right? Or you could just say you just broke through, bro. You just broke through. Now he's heading higher. So what I see is the stage 2 and the RSI is getting extreme. That's what I see. I got to protect my... I see now why YouTube told me to protect my privacy. I got a lot of perverts following me, I'm thinking most of them, man, are... I'm not sure if most of the perverts are in the Wealth Squad or the Money Flow gang. I'm not sure. I'm still open for... Still trying to figure that out, but... There's a lot of them, man. Fractals are infinitely complex patterns that are self-similar across different scales. They are created by repeating a simple process over and over again in an ongoing feedback loop. Driven by recursion, fractals are images of dynamic systems, the pictures of chaos. If you got my new book, I talk a little bit about chaos. Geometrically, they exist between our familiar dimensions. Fractals or patterns are very familiar. Like right now, it's very cloudy right now, very kind of getting dark, and it's getting windy. Pretty sure it's going to rain, and I am not a meteorologist. So, but that's a fractal pattern that leads to rain. Same here, same here. Am I in knee? No, my man Michael was in knee. We were texting about this one. And this is why we're trimming utility stocks. It's not because it's a double top. It's not because it's a bottom top or triple whatever. See the two tops. See what's going on here. It's because the RSI is extreme, and that's all we needed. Now I would trim this if I was trading it. Buy and hold, maybe. You know, my man Michael from the Wealth Squad texted me over here and said, "Hey, are you in this?" And I was like, "No, I'm in UTSL," and we've been talking about this one. It's done well. Oh, Chris Johnson sent me this one the other day. I should have listened to him. EB. He asked me, "What do you think about this, Gerald?" That's what my friends do. They find a stock, they send it. "What do you think, Gerald?" Now, don't do that shit. You ain't bought my book. Don't send me any questions. But I always like when the smart guys send me questions, because a lot of times it's stocks I'm not even looking at. And I'm like, oh, look at that. Now, if you trade with me and you ever hear me say, "A little birdie told me," that means I'm pretty goddamn confident. Like, the source is good. The source is either works there, the source has some information, the source is an amazing trader, the source works at a hedge fund. I got friends that work at hedge funds. I got friends that work on Wall Street. And so I can't just let me block that girl. I don't like pretty girls that put up flowers and hearts. I gotta block them. Oh, look at that. Chris was letting me in early. EB was sent by the Wells. Look at that. Chris told me 2 days ago. He told me 2 days ago. How about that? Or was it yesterday? Maybe it was yesterday. But I got these friends, man. And these friends, all they do is this. And they send me stuff. And then we look at it. Why? Because they know I'm smart too, man. They want my opinion. And we share stuff, man. And that's the cool thing about being in groups, is you can kind of, but make sure you're getting, you got to get some support out of that. So if you ever hear me say, "A little birdie told me," it really means that it's something I'm really confident. And it's more than just a guy that picks stocks. It's like more than that. Okay. We recently had one in this. UAN was one. Right around in here. A little birdie told me. There we go. And then they announced they were paying $10 a share special dividend. Now, I told Michael about this one. I don't know if Michael from the Wealth Squad jumped on it or not. But if he did, you guys are welcome. Let's see. Painting, watching the stream. About to make this transaction the one forever. There you go, man. Are you painting houses? Or are you like painting? You got like some naked girl or naked dude there and you're painting them. Is it like old school painting? Are you like painting an apple? Or you're like painting houses? All right, let's get this guy out of here. Girls, you have fun. Message me fast. Okay. I don't think any girls want to message you, dude. So we're going to block you. There we go. So let's see. Let's see. What do we got going here? That's about it, man. Keep an eye on Delta. Keep an eye on that RSI. If the RSI, it's only 61, so I wish this was going faster, man. I wish it's not going fast enough. I'm afraid the market's going to top out before this gets to 36, man. Okay, paint and custom. Paint and custom cabinets. That's cool, man. No, I wouldn't mess with Beyond Meat here, man. Let's see. BYND. Should we mess with Beyond Meat? Not here. You missed your move, bro. It's down here. You got to learn to get this side of the move. You got to wait for it to come in and stop and start to set up. There's your breakout right there. And then right there. And you could say right here, but nope, not for me, man. Not for me. Okay, is Sava on the move? Let's check Sava, man. Sava's setting up. Yeah, this is a buy right here. So $30 target. Sava setting up here. This is a nice buy. We got our anchor point. So let's pin this out. We got our anchor point, right? Lowest low. We need 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we got 4 days. Now I'm looking for it to get above the 5 day. It's right there. Dropped a little. That's okay. Yeah, this is a buy zone. This is a swing trade right here, man. And if I was trading it, I would put my stop right there. Right around there. And where's my target? First target's probably going to be around 25, maybe a little less. Second target's around 30, and we got the RSI. So this stock can fly. So there you go. And if you really, really like the stock, you could put a stop there and then another half of your stop here. And that would make it have to come in and really knock you out. I like it. I like it. Let's see. I leave all these comments in so I can block all these bots, man. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, I'm blocking them as fast as they come in. There we go, man. Pup Hennessy says, how much is the course? Bro, you can't afford the course, man. But if you ask your mama for Christmas, she might buy it for you for Christmas. I mean, it's $49. How are you going to come up with $49, bro? I like this setup. So this is how I'd map out a trade. Exactly how we did plug, exactly how I do all of them. I'm looking for an obvious bottom. I'm then looking for it to go sideways, right? And then what? We're looking for the histogram to turn. These already started turning. We're looking for the break. That already happened. Or all that stuff already happened right around in here where I was saying you could have started nibbling right there. And you could keep nibbling. But once the breakout comes, meaning price rips above the green, you got to stop. I mean, we're almost... Really, this is like the last zone to be buying for me as a trade, man. So, let's see. Do you like insurance space? Insurance is okay. I am not looking to buy any land in the metaverse. So any of you guys that are metaverse realtors, I'm not looking to buy. And I'm definitely not looking to finance. So if you're a metaverse mortgage broker, I think I'm going to get in that business. I'm going to loan money to people buying properties in the metaverse. If you're a metaverse lender, I'm not looking to buy any properties there. Oh yeah, DraftKings. Let's check on Curvy's play here. I think you're going to have a board seat soon, Curve. Let's see. Sorry, I'm operating on one monitor. Woo! Man, I know you probably don't like this. I might trim a little. I haven't. I should first say. But if you're trading around a position, especially if you're constantly adding money into your account, you trim a little, let it come in, add it back, trim a little, and that's called trading around a position. Buy the book. Let's see. I know you're feeling better about it at 18 than you felt at 11. Who's invited to the meeting in NOLA, GP? Well, I put up an Eventbrite thing and offered 10 tickets. I even sent a text message just to people in New Orleans first, and none of them wanted to do it. So it's sold out right now. I do them about every 3 months. I limit it to 10 or 12 people. Otherwise, I can't talk to everyone. What pair is that you're analyzing? Well, let's kick you out because you're talking about Forex. Bye-bye, sir. You got a new number. I didn't know. Yeah, it's kind of booked up now. If you hit my NOLA 866 number, put your new number on there, or DM me. If anybody drops out, I'll send you a message. If they drop out, that's it, man. Market looks good, guys. To recap, the only thing I trimmed today, I trimmed some UTSL. I'm starting to take this trade down. This is not a buy and hold for me. I move in and out of this. I like to buy down here, and I like to get out up in here. So this is a completed swing trade. One extreme RSI to the next. That's one extreme RSI to the next. So as far as trading, and this is for trading. This is not a buy and hold. The trade is done as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to be slow to take it down just in case it wants to run. I've been taking down plug. Plug is not a buy and hold for me. This is a swing trade. One of the biggest questions I get is, how do you know if it's a buy and hold or swing trade? Well, you're supposed to know that when you buy it, man. So stick to your rules on that. If you're swing trading, don't stop trading because it keeps going up. That's a dumb reason. Like, you don't, well, I'm not going to trade it now because it did well. No, that's a congratulations. You did good on your trade, man. Take the money and go, man. So, trim it out. It's not going to keep going forever. It's going to turn around. When it turns around, sets back up, you can trade it again. Imagine if you traded in Amazon like this from $50 to $3,000. You just stayed with it. So that's what we're doing here with this. This is not a buy and hold for me. This is a trade. So I'm downsizing it. And if it keeps going, great. But at some point, it's going to turn over like over here. And I want to get out and avoid this. That's called trading. I don't like T. I like Verizon here. AT&T is a stage 4 decline, Dimitri. Get your shit together, sir. It broke the box and it's going straight down. And there's, I don't know, nothing to talk about in coin, man. All right, man. Appreciate you guys. Stay good. We're gonna make some money here, man. Honor your RSI. This is how you raise cash. You raise cash into a market moving up, and you look to deploy it at better prices. So nothing wrong with raising cash here, man. Nothing wrong with raising some cash here. He said it's always a stage 4 decline. It feels that way, doesn't it? Oh, man. But this is good. We need AT&T to come down so we can get that price point down. Shit, I've been underwater in it for a long time, man. Appreciate you guys, Money Flow Gang. If you need somewhere to trade, we got a cool Discord group. It's all cool people. If you're not cool, though, don't come over there, man. I don't like no dickheads. So if you're a cool person, we'd like to have you with us. You got to own my book first. And you got to know a little bit about the money flow, okay? And we're trading this pattern. So if you're day trading, don't come over there. I really don't want to talk to you. If you're trading double tops and twisted triangles and 50-day moving averages, don't come over there. I don't want any of that shit, okay? It's pure money flow. That's all I care about. Don't want the other shit. There's plenty of other rooms for the other shit, right? So this one is about the money flow, man, about the money flow. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Let's go. Sorry, YouTube. I can't see. I'm on one monitor, so it's hard for me to see questions while I'm live. I can see it on Instagram because it's right in my face. What's up? Thanks, Steven. Yeah, you're a little late on the fertilizers there, Chris. We were on that a couple weeks ago. OGN. I'm in this stock too because I got free shares. And I missed my time to add to it before, but now it's setting up again. I like this OGN, man. Yeah, this is a stage 1. 3 points on the stage 1. So I might make a move on that, man. I like the OGN. A little bit of a dividend drip. I like OGN. I'm in this stock, and now it's below the 200. So we got this free. this is the time to add. And what's unfortunate is I got it way back here and never added, and that bitch ran to $39 from 28. So look at these money flow patterns. So I'm gonna play this one. This is definitely. I'm glad you mentioned that. I wrote it in my notes and forgot to say that's one that I'm watching. Is OG, and market is hot for sure. Don't forget to raise some profits, man. And if you get those profits, be slow to put them to work. You know, make sure it's a really fine setup. Don't chase shit. Don't add shit where the RSI is above 6. Don't chase anything, man. Don't chase anything. Okay, he said he added last week. Yeah, I need to start adding. I missed the last chance to add, and it ran on me, and then I didn't even have that big a position. I think I was up like 40% on just a few shares. So, all right, man. Appreciate you guys.